Nigel Farage, the leader of the right-wing populist Reform UK party, has resigned as a member of the UK Parliament. Farage has faced weeks of mounting allegations about his finances, including an investigation over a £5 million gift from a cryptocurrency billionaire. In a pre-recorded statement, Farage insisted he has broken no laws, and he accused the media of endangering his family's privacy. His resignation will trigger a local election, and Farage has vowed to fight for his seat. Let's get more on this now from DW's Birgit Maas in London. Birgit, should we read this resignation as Farage acknowledging a mistake, or is this just him grabbing the media spotlight and trying to strengthen his political profile?
In a way, Terry, it was quite a bit of a bombshell announcement that really kept these Westminster people on the edge of their seat, because the speculation was, could he maybe really resign from public life over these continued investigations that he's facing over his financial affairs? But no, he did say that he would resign. But then he also said that he would stand again in the coming by-election. So basically what he's trying to do is trying to gain the political momentum, basically trying to be exonerated by voters. So there are continued questions about his finances, but in case he did win these elections, basically the same seat that he has at the moment, but just stepping back and then being re-elected. So that would make him, he could argue that he has the trust of the voters, and whatever the parliamentary watchdogs decide, it's kind of irrelevant because he has already been elected again. So I think it's in a way of drawing attention away from these allegations over being unscrupulous with donations, and trying to regain the political momentum.
Okay, so Farage's resignation will trigger a by-election, and as you say, he plans to run again, win. Is victory, though, likely to be straightforward for him, or could there be surprises?
Of course, there could be surprises. He does have a comfortable majority, and Reform, his party that he is the leader of, it's leading in the opinion polls, and the victory that he had in his constituency in Clacton and Seeds, neglected, many people would probably say, little town on the English coast. He had a comfortable majority, and I think he is leading in the opinion polls. But then again, you can never be sure if there's maybe a progressive alliance maybe against him. There is another party who is outflanking his party on the right, so anti-immigration Restore party, and they have been basically up and coming. So there has been this slight loss of momentum that Nigel Farage and his Reform Party had enjoyed since the last general elections, and one part of the loss of the momentum was also the continued speculation about Nigel Farage's personal wealth and what kind of donations he's accepted and why he hasn't declared all of them. And so all of this creates some sort of uncomfortable background for Nigel Farage, and we will hope that through this stepping back, but then he will hope that he will be re-elected again, that he can basically regain this momentum for himself.
So there are allegations swirling around. Are there outstanding legal questions regarding Farage here? And does resigning as an MP and maybe being re-elected do anything to resolve the matter?
So as it stands, Nigel Farage is investigated by the parliamentary watchdog, and he's facing allegations about money that he has not declared. This is according to newspaper reports that he has not declared, where he has used it for staff and for housing and for his security. But there is already another investigation, and as far as I know, unrelated to this new one, which is about a £5 million donation by a Thailand-based crypto billionaire. And Nigel Farage has argued that this was a personal gift and he didn't have to declare it. But the parliamentary watchdog is on his case. And if he does step down, then this investigation might be halted. But in case he's the MP again, these questions will not go away. They will come back, and some observers even say there are possibly more investigations into his personal wealth, which is quite something. He's one of the highest earners in the Westminster Parliament. He has several properties. He's has been a very successful businessman also in the past. So he has, even though he defines himself as an outsider and outside the establishment, but he does have quite a bit of personal wealth and is coming under increasing scrutiny how he has amassed it.
Birgit, thank you so much. That was DW's Birgit Maas in London.